Yo, dudes, B-Man from Verdicts here with Denny and Nick. What's happening, fellas?
Same old, buddy.
Hey, dude.
So I'm back with something else that's been bothering me lately. And it's people who don't return their shopping cart to the little stall in the parking lot. How hard is it to put the cart back where it's supposed to go? These people are the ultimate in lazy. I've seen them just make it lean over so that it wouldn't roll away. They just flopped it over instead of returning it back. It's animalistic. We have one duty. If you use the cart, you have to put it back.
Yeah, I also love how it's almost like contagious, right? Like I've been to places before that have like the island of grass like in front of where you park, and they'll just pop a wheelie and put it up there. And like when one person does it, now there's 40 of them. I was at a Walmart the other day trying to find something, and some person just literally like took the cart, rammed it at a decent speed into like the light that was in the parking lot, and was just like, that's where this lives now. Like this, that's where. Then I was like, the thing to put your cart back was 2 spaces to the right, like 2 spaces.
Yeah, it's never really that far away.
What's the worst offender? Home Depot?
I was actually going to say my one issue is with if you are at Home Depot or Lowe's and you have one of the flat carts, you can't put that in the cart return. You've got to take that back to the store.
Yeah, but just walk
too many
back.
people just jam it in there, and then there's no room for the actual shopping carts, which that's made for to go into. And it kills them.
I have had to wrangle carts as a job. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Home Depot around me has people who manage the parking lot, so I'll give them a shout out. Good job, Home Depot.
Nice. Okay. Best move ever, in my opinion, is Aldi's. Yeah. 25 cents. You get put a quarter to get your cart back. Everybody puts it back. There's never, ever, literally ever a cart in the parking lot.
Now, the one I go to, people will leave the shopping carts out there, but I look at that as an opportunity to make money. So
save
I gladly round them up. I'll bring 2 or 3 back at a time. I just made 75 cents.
How about the first time you push one of those IKEA carts and how smoothly it moves side to side?
Nice. Yeah.
that is a sensory experience unmatched.
Yeah. It's funny. I remember one time when I was young, I was at an Acme, and the Acme over in McDade Boulevard, and there was a cop in the parking lot, and I was putting stuff in my car, and he literally pulled up behind me and was like, "You're going to put that cart back, right?" And like, I looked at him and I thought to myself at the time, like, what are you, the cart police? Like, you don't have anything better to do than to go out and like pick on little kids, they're teenagers that like are 17, 18 years old, and ask if they're going to put the cart back. But as I get older, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. That dude probably is just like us. He's an adult that's like, this, look at this punk kid. Because it was like my first car. So I parked way away from where anybody was, that nobody opened their door in front of like my 1970 Jeep, like anybody cared. But I bet you he thought I was just going to be like, yeah, I'm leaving this thing like way away from the store. But, you know, he was probably a dude just like us, being like, this kid's going to learn a lesson. I'm going to teach him a lesson.
Yeah. And last parking lot and cart situation, it doesn't have to be boring to take your cart back. Denny and I have actually gone into empty parking lots and set up carts and tried to use your car to navigate a cart into the slot. Think of it like a type of hockey where you're trying to push the cart with the front of your car and guide it into the parking.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
give
that some practice.
Yeah.
Another tip too. Oh, go ahead, Denny.
I was going to say, one gripe I do have is Walmart's, at least the one near us, got new cart corrals, but they're not very deep. So it's deceptive when you go to park and you go to like, you start pulling into a spot and you realize that it's a cart return. So we need to do something about that. We need to make those cart returns a little bit bigger, make it more obvious that you're not getting a top spot in the parking lot.
The last thing I would add is, if you value your car, never park it next to the cart return. That's a pretty good tip.
If you don't value your car, it's a lot of extra space.
Yeah.
So if you have kids and you got like the car seats and stuff and you don't really care about your car, it's perfect. Just fling the doors open, have at it.
Yeah. It's the ultimate laziness.
All right. Well, that's it. Just return your carts. Stop being a lazy slob. Let's get it together, people. Till next time, shields up.